One movie review.
Steven's Weekly Recommendation.
My jokes of the week.
I'm Stephen Craig.
I'm Lee A.I.D.
And it's the 30th episode of
The Movie Review Show!
What is the movie review show?
The movie review show is when Steve and I go see a new movie and then we review it.
We use a popcorn rating system, 1 to 10 popcorn. 1 popcorn being the worst, 10 popcorn being the best.
And this week's movie is one in which there's 2 starring roles. One of the roles is played by 3 different actors. And it's a long road trip that's populated with funny and touching moments and culminates with the dog's former owner and trainer. And it's Dog.
And here's the trailer.
It's expired, sir.
Come on, man. You know how many times I've been in and out of this gate with that?
Excuse me?
What's the odds on license?
Step out of the vehicle, sir.
You want me to step out the vehicle? I'll have it.
He's with the Ranger Battalion.
Ranger Battalion. I've been busting my ass to get my mind and my body back into a good place. I need to get back in the game, sir.
You want to get back in the game? Prove it. Sergeant Rodriguez was a legend. Family funeral Sunday outside of Nogales. They want his dog at the funeral. You do this, and you're back in the game. She won't work with anyone. 1 minute she's good, the next minute she's sending 3 guys to the ER.
What's up, dog? And you're gonna go on a little road trip. Easy. What are y'all so scared of? Smell it out big time. What is your deal, man? Maybe just take the crazy down 1 notch.
Hey! No! No! You're just a demon. You're just a demon.
Whatever happened to you, dog? You used to be a legend.
Hey! Oh! No! Hey, dog!
You're so good.
How'd you make her get out of your hand?
I just talked to her. See, she's just a noodle. She just is so good.
You don't do anything else psychotic on this trip?
Maybe we can have some fun.
Is that a deal? Shake?
Lulu, is that you? Good girl.
Will you give hugs now? Really?
Lulu gives the best hug. You've never had a Lulu hug?
No, we don't exactly hug. So you telling me that Nuke was just as messed up as Lulu?
I had to work him every day for 6 months. When he stopped struggling, that's when I realized maybe I could stop struggling too.
It's okay. It's just lightning, right?
Look at that!
She's never slept in a nice bed before.
There ain't no shame in wanting a big comfy mattress. I was hoping you might have a room for me and my little girl.
Is that a Purple Heart? Was she wounded?
Yes, she was.
Thank you for your service.
I've never seen this dog exhibit any aggressive behavior before.
Never. She loves people. Oh my God, I can see. You're definitely not the girl I thought I'd be in the tub with, but I'll take what I can get at this point, I guess.
It's review time. The movie starts off with pictures of a dog and a military man who is the owner of the dog.
Yep. Nice. Basic intro. Like, does his job.
Jackson Briggs, who's played by Channing Tatum, ends up in charge of his friend's military dog, Lulu. He's supposed to take her to her owner's funeral and a base to be euthanized.
Yep.
The reason she's going to be euthanized is because she doesn't get along with people very well, probably because of the things she's been through.
Yeah, like a lot of soldiers traumatized by the war.
I'm glad they used a real dog. That was refreshing. No
Oh.
CG. I don't think there was any CG.
No, I don't think, no. Not that I know of.
There were like 2 scenes where I thought the dog side looked a little bit fake at the beginning, but I'm not sure if that was CG or not. It just might have been the way I thought it was.
Yeah, for the most part, they did use real dogs, so, yeah, as opposed to Clifford, the big red dog.
Right, that's a big difference between dogs. There's a scene where he's talking with 3 different women in a bar at 3 different times that night, and I was kind of confused. Like, one woman seemed to just want a free drink, and that's why she was talking to him, and the other 2 women got up and just kind of walked out on him while he was talking to them. I got the impression that Channing Tatum's kind of like a heartthrob, really good-looking guy, so I couldn't figure out how these women were walking out on him.
Yeah.
Did I miss something? Or?
It seemed kind of, yeah. But I guess they don't make it too easy for him. I mean, I guess that's,
Well-
he just would have, first one he would have talked to would have been attracted to him. That would have been, like, taken the fun out of it, I guess, or suspense out of it, I guess.
I understand he's supposed to have been suffering PTS, post-traumatic stress disorder, so that'd be PTSD. I thought maybe he said something during their conversations had something to do with that, and that's why they walked out, but I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's just they wanted to show him he was, like, striking out, and he was just, I don't know, having a bad night or whatever, but yeah, it was just kind of showing the, maybe his adjustment to civilian life was kind of rocky, maybe.
Okay, what do you think of the hotel scene?
That's one of the funnier ones.
There's a scene where he is supposed to take, well, he doesn't, not supposed to, but he wants to take Lulu, the dog, to a hotel so she can lay on a really nice mattress. So he dresses up with sunglasses and has Lulu pretend to be his seeing eye dog, and then the hostess notices the dog has a purple heart on him, so she realizes he's a veteran, and she gives him the room for free. Now, I don't know, this wasn't like a Holiday Inn, this was a really fancy hotel, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
and,
yeah.
And she gave him the room for free, and I just didn't think that was realistic.
I don't know. I like to research it, but it seems possible though. I mean, people are sympathetic towards veterans, and especially if they think they're blind.
Well, I could have seen him giving him a really nice discount, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe it was realistic. I just didn't realize it. But
Yeah, I think I kind of I bought into it. I could see how that could happen. But yeah, maybe in real life it'd be a half off or something. Probably not a free one, considering it's probably a $500 room or more.
one of the final scenarios in the movie is Jackson gets someone robs his vehicle and takes a whole bunch of his stuff and everything, and then because Lulu was a military dog, she can sniff her way to the stuff.
Right.
I felt that was kind of contrived.
I
I mean, he wasn't in a bad neighborhood. At least it didn't seem that way to me. It seemed like a normal neighborhood. And then Lulu just happens to be with him, so she can go sniff out the stuff.
Yeah, it's a little bit contrived. I'd say the one that was more out of place or whatever, than that the hippie drugs him, that seemed kind of too dramatic or too jarring of a sequence. So I felt that kind of out of place in the movie. I thought that might have been more contrived than the other scene we're talking about.
I did think there were maybe 1, 2, or 3 things that felt contrived in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, felt they had, they felt they had to do something, to make it more interesting. Otherwise, it would have been, kind of a boring road trip if nothing happened. So maybe I kind of overdid it, but at least it kept your interest.
And finally, we come to the ending of the movie. And what I'm going to say is the ending was very predictable. In fact, before I saw the movie, someone predicted what the ending was before I left and watched it, and they were right.
Yeah, I can believe it. I mean, obviously dogs aren't going to get euthanized. I mean, no one would go to watch a movie. Even Tatum even kind of gave away the ending on a talk show. I think it's Conan O'Brien. Because he didn't want to scare people away from not going to the movie because the dog dies in the end, which would be like a Disney trick. But so I think a lot of animal stories you can kind of see the ending a long ways away,
right?
Because the animal's not going to die because people get sad. So it's not going to be a real shocking ending.
Okay, we're going to tell our scores. Do you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay, go for it. Now remember, we know our scores. We're not going to change them. So go for your score, and I'll tell my score.
Yeah. Well, actually, I was really not going to give it that high of a score right after I saw it. And I didn't look at reviews, but I just didn't formulate a score. But if I would have, I would have started with a 6.5. And I I thought about some more, and it just kind of grew on me. So I'm going to give it an 8.
You're gonna give it an 8, okay?
Yeah, I thought it was very above average. It's more than just a dog movie. It involved, stresses of a veteran trying to deal with, civilian life. So, but I think it straddled the line very well. It didn't go over the top either way. Like, it wasn't too cutesy, and it wasn't too, heavy. So I thought, Channing Tatum did a good job acting and directing too. So
I don't think I've ever seen Channing Tatum in a movie, and I like his acting. I really did.
He is.
Yeah.
He's a solid actor, not like Academy Award winning type, but I'd say very good though.
Okay, my score. I had started around 6.5, like you were saying. Okay, but mine didn't go up very much, and I'm gonna be nice. I did already know what score I was gonna give, but I want to give it a 7. I just didn't think it was a great movie. I really didn't. It wasn't a horrible movie, but it did feel like.
That's my feeling right after I saw it. Like I said, I don't know why it just kind of grew on me. Kind of like eating spaghetti the next day. It gets better with age.
For me, just a few things felt forced. Okay, so next we're going to show our scores, and then we're going to look up Rotten Tomatoes and Metacritic and see how close their scores are to ours. Okay, we're looking up Rotten Tomatoes. Ooh.
Oh my.
Tomato meter is 76%, and the audience score is 90%. People really love this movie. I'm sorry, man. I cannot give it a 90%. I mean, it was not that good. I mean,
in your humble opinion.
In my humble opinion.
yeah.
But yeah, it's closer to your score though, because 76 and 90,
76,
and you gave it an 80.
Split the difference to be like 83.
Oh.
Yeah. If you split the difference, it'd be like 83.5. So, yeah, pretty close to mine, actually.
Okay, next we're going to look at Metacritic. Okay, we're looking at Metacritic. Ooh, the Metascore is 61, and the user score is 6.3.
Ooh, big difference.
Yeah, big difference, actually. Yeah, I mean...
You go from 90 to basically 63 and 61.
Yeah, very different scores, This was more like mine, and the other one's more like yours.
So, why do you think that is?
I don't know. I don't know why there'd be such a disparity between the two.
I can research that a little bit more, but it's hard to explain. But I don't know. Usually, dogs or people are predisposed to like dog movies. They should really screw it up. But this one's somewhat lower. It's just kind of interesting, but it just goes to show you people see things differently. So
that's true. Well, next it's time for Steven's Weekly Recommendation. It's time for Steven's Weekly Recommendation. What is Steven's Weekly Recommendation? Each episode, I recommend something that I think is awesome. This episode's recommendation is a band. A punk band. Dead Kennedys. You're probably thinking to yourself, I know what punk is. I've heard Avril Lavigne. I've heard Green Day. No. Real punk is raw. And a band I'm going to introduce to you today is called Dead Kennedys, and they are truly real punk. Here's their video for Holiday in Cambodia, Dead Kennedys. Sorry everyone, I was going to show the Dead Kennedys Holiday in Cambodia music video, but the singer Jel Biafra sings the N-word in the song. I know that punk is supposed to be edgy and controversial, but I don't condone saying the N-word. So instead I'm showing the Dead Kennedys California Uber Alice. The lyrics in the video are very mature, so if you are easily offended, don't watch. Seriously, don't watch. The reason I'm showing this song is I want people to know what real punk was like. Here's the Dead Kennedys, California, Uber Alice.
control you. 100% natural. You a dog for the master race, and always wear the happy face. You close your eyes, can't happen here. A big blue on white horse is here. The hippies won't come back, you say. Mellow out or you will pay. Mellow out or you will pay. California, over Alice. California, over Alice. Over Alice. California, over Alice. Now it is 1984. Knock and knock at your front door. It's the suede denim secret police. They have come for your uncool niece. Come quietly to the town. You look nice as a drawstring lamb. Don't you worry, it's only a shower. For your clothes is a pretty flower. Die on organic poison gas. Separate's already hatched. You will broke, you little clown. When you mess with President Brown. When you mess with President Brown. California, over Alice. California, over Alice. Over Alice. California, over Alice.
It's the end of the show, which means it's time for Lee's Jokes of the Week.
Ready for some doggone humor.
Ha ha ha.
They might have told you this one at work. That's okay. Why do pugs always achieve their goals?
I think you did tell me that one, but I don't remember the answer.
Because they're so pugnacious.
Yep, I think you did.
This is an oldie but a goodie. It was raining cats and dogs, and I stepped in the poodle.
Oh, I like that one. That was cute.
What is a deadly animal that looks like a dog, eats like a dog, and lives in a doghouse?
I don't know.
A dog with a machete. So stupid, it's funny. Why did the man from Anchorage name his dog Frost?
I don't know.
Because Frost bites.
Ha ha ha.
How are dog catchers in the UK paid?
I don't know.
By the pound. This is a last joke. Actually, a dog and cat joke, but this is the difference between cats and dogs. An elderly lady owns one cat and one dog. She's fed them and taken great care of both of them for many, many years. So one night, they're going to serve both pets their evening meal. So she serves the dog first. The dog thinks, wow, this lady is so nice to me, taking such great care of me for so long. She must be a god. And then she serves the cat. And the cat goes, wow, this lady's taking care of me so well for so long. She must think I'm a god.
I knew that was coming. I saw that coming.
And that's really sums up the difference.
Well, thank you all for watching. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always,
We'll be watching for you.